What's up, everybody? It's Dr. H at Dr. H Breaks here at AAN Collect in New Hartford on August 6th, 2026. We've got two breaks today. The first one up is going to be the 2026 Mega and Blaster Potpourri break. There's a box of Topps Finest Mega, Bowman Blaster, Series 2 All-Star Mega, and a Series 1 Celebration Mega. So we'll start with that one, and then we'll move on to the Topps Chrome break. A little different than the last couple of weeks. We've got one hobby box, two blasters in this break this week, and hopefully we hit something big out of that. So like I said, we'll start with the Mega and the Blaster break. The giveaway for that's a Sal Stewart rookie patch relic out of Series 2 and $5 break credit for the Chrome break. After that, it'll be $5 break credit plus a random Project 70 or 2020 card. Anything that is a person not in the league, we'll randomize at the end of the break, like we always do, although that really hasn't happened yet. But I always tell you guys that. I am up for some personals potentially too. If you guys are interested, there's Chrome Blasters, Chrome Megas, and if you guys want, we could even do the new Chrome Update Basketball or the Resurgence Football Blasters. They have them here at the shop, and I'm happy to open up some of those for you guys if you want to do any personals today. So we'll go ahead. We'll start with the Mega and the Blaster break. We randomized the teams. They were posted. Hopefully everybody got a chance to see them. I did end up having to take two spots that were not sold, so that's how I ended up with spots 1 and 4. Tigers, Dodgers, Cubs is me. Mets, Royals, Rangers, Krager. Rockies, Athletics, Giants, Brower. Cardinals, Twins, Brewers is me. White Sox, Guardians, Rays, Bell. Gerardo's got Red Sox, Astros, Nationals, Pirates, Orioles, and D-backs. Krager has Reds, Padres, and Braves, and then Browers have Phillies, Blue Jays, Angels, Mariners, Marlins, and Yankees. So that'll be the first break. I'll show you guys the random teams for the second break when we get to that point. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and move some of this stuff to the side so we can get going, guys. Hopefully we hit some big cards today. I would say that the Topps Chrome break last week was definitely better than the one the first week. We had that nice Basalo auto to 150. I think went to the Godfreys if I remember correctly. I'll start with the Bowman Blaster here. Like I said, personals if you guys are interested, and I'll put these up later too. We got the Topps Chrome 2026, that's 44. The new Megas that just came out, that's 77. And that's total, that's with the tax on it as well, guys. So so these are MSRP. The basketball is 50, the update series. And then the Resurgence is 33 if you guys are interested in that. So yeah, all right, well, let's go ahead and get started. And good luck to everybody. It's been a minute since I opened up Bowman, so we'll see if I remember. I think this is actually my last box of Bowman. Although Bowman Chrome's going to be coming out. Let's see what else is coming out. Logo Fractor's coming out. There's one other hobby box that's coming out. I can't remember offhand now. But I'm excited for Chrome. What do we have? No, they're just stuck there. All right. Here we go, guys. Good luck. Caminero. We got Dylan Beavers. Another Dylan Beavers in the same pack. That's interesting. Mike Trout. Got Ellie on the Electric Sluggers. Jared Jones, first Bowman. Josh Owens. Danielle Ortiz. Zaire Hope, who was just traded for Scooble. Andrew Fisher. Luis Morales. CJ Kapis. There's a Miz. For the Brewers, we got color. It looks like behind Jacob Melton, we got something pink. That's going to be paper. And it is, why not? A third Dylan Beavers card. Dylan Beavers to 125. Going to the Orioles. That is to the Gerardos. Definitely seems like I'm on a bit of an Orioles run lately. So there's Dylan Beavers. Martinez, Ramos, Mendez, Nimala, who was traded. Kind of surprised about that. Chase DeLauder, Brandon Sproak, Gunnar Henderson, Hunter Goodman. We got Raynel Rodriguez on the top 100 insert. Matt Klein, first Bowman. And we got a Matt Ferreira, numbered 404 to 499 for the Phillies. And that is going to Andrea, who's sitting right near me. Moon, Wheeler, Carey. Obviously, lots of trades this week in MLB. Mets got rid of half their bullpen. Now all of a sudden they're also winning. Nick Kurtz, Aaron Judge, Sam Basallo. Got Max Clark on the Bowman Sterling insert. Zana. TJ Rumfield, first Bowman for the Yankees. Kevin McGonigal. Here's George Lombard. Just called up. Home run in his first game. Johnny Lavelle on the under the radar insert. Another McGonigal. Chrome. We've got Franklin Arias on the Dragon scale for the Red Sox. JoJo Parker. Sal Stewart rookie. Bryce Matthews. Enrique Bradfield on the top 100 insert. Perez on the first Bowman. And there's an Ethan Holiday, first Bowman for the Rockies. Rocky spot going to Browers as well. All right, not a terrible blaster by any means. All right, what should we do next? Let's do Celebration next. Let's do Series 1 Celebration next. A lot of base in these. A lot of base, but definitely some fun inserts, variations, and things. Got one pack hiding in here. Here we go, empty box. Nice to hit an all kings or an all aces tonight, maybe an auto. Got something there, I think, in that pack. All right, guys, we're going to kind of run through the base here. See, we got Quinn Priester on the Celebration Confetti Pink. Go into the Brewers. That's a little more rare than the regular Celebration that are silver. Got Kevin Negandhi from ESPN on the first pitch. We got Rodriguez and Ronnie Acuna on the game day drip. Got the Orioles mascot. We got Bretton Doyle. And we've got the Medis on the Celebration Confetti. Julio Rodriguez. 8-Bit Ballers PCA. Possible MVP. Getting closer between him and Ohtani. Perennial All-Stars Jose Ramirez. There's Donnie Baseball on the 75th anniversary. Got Aaron Judge, Stars of MLB, Screech from the Nationals, 8-Bit Ballers, Nolan Ryan. Oh, we got Kegs on the Celebration. Confetti, nice. Going to the Royals. Going to Kragers. Surprisingly, nobody took the Royals in this. I thought about it. We got Yelich on the All-Star, Rodriguez on the game day drip, and Pause from the Tigers. Guys, next few packs here. Guys, isn't hot. Got Skeens on the All Tops team. Ellie on the Titans of the game. There's an 8-Bit Ballers, Jeter, Scooble, perennial All Stars. Ronnie Mauricio, this is probably going to be Celebration. Yep. For the Medis, Roman Anthony, Stars of MLB. Orbit, the Houston Astros mascot, and Jose Ramirez on the game day drip. There's Ben Rice. And got Sean Burke on the silver foil. Miguel on the 75th anniversary, another Roman Anthony on the Titans of the game, Ronnie Acuna, and Freddie Freeman on the perennial All-Stars. Guys, next few packs. This is actually the product I hit the Babe Ruth All Aces out of in 2025. I'm not hit a card that big out of this again yet, but hopefully tonight's the night. You see that for the Mariners on the Celebration Confetti insert or variation, sorry. Paul Skeens, Titans of the game. 8-Bit Ballers, Mike Trout. Skeens, perennial All-Stars. Got Ellie on the 75th anniversary. Bobby Witt, Stars of MLB. Athletics mascot. Jackson Churio Game Day Drip. Colson Montgomery, Roman Anthony. We got CJ Kafis. Bobby Witt, Christian Moore on the confetti. CJ Kafis. Cags and Juan Soto on the perennial All-Stars. All right, guys, we'll finish up this box here. And we'll move on to the Series 2. Guys, Chandler Simpson. We got Shohei on the profiles. Ken Griffey Jr. James Wood, Stars of MLB. Ace for the Blue Jays. Ken Griffey Jr. 8-Bit Ballers. There's a Miz rookie. We got Ronnie Acuna. Max Fried on the celebration. We got Riley Green on the opening day foil for the Tigers. Those are neat cards. They always sleeve Ohtani. Still can't believe how much his market's increased. It's insane. Carlos Correa Game Day Drip, TC Bear from the Twins. There's a Cags rookie. We've got Kyle Teal on the 75th anniversary. Another Ronnie Acuna. Bobby Witt on the 8-Bit Ballers, and a Shohei on the perennial All-Stars. Jonah Tong struggling for the Syracuse Mets. ERA well over 5. We got Langoliers on the celebration confetti. Mookie Betts, Billy the Marlin, and Bryce Harper to finish out the box of celebration. Now we'll get to the Series 2 All-Star. I have not ripped a box of this as of yet, so let's see what we get. And we'll finish up with that Topps Finest Mega. Empty box. For some reason you guys don't want your base cards, just let me know. I won't include them. Otherwise, I package all of them for you guys. All right, guys. Here we go. Series 2 All-Star Mega. Good luck, everyone. Tyler O'Neill. Alpin. We got our first All-Star, Tyler Glass now on the All-Star insert. Behind that, we've got Graham Pulley on the foil. Nolan Ryan as an Angel. Alex Freeland, Stars of MLB. Got Chase Burns on the Titans of the game. That's a weird looking card, that JJ Bleday. Almost looks like it was drawn. Interesting. First class, now we got a Murakami rookie. Morby. We got Fernando Tatis on the All-Star foil. It's a white border. Wonder if there's any difference with that one. I don't think so. Actually, I think all the All-Stars actually have white border. We got Cam Schlittler, and Ted Williams. Guys, next part of the stack here. All right, guys, good luck. Got Jose Ramirez on the Titans of the game. There's a Mason one on the All-Star. Insert Frank Thomas, 75th. Jackson Merrill. Juan Soto. Trey Savage. We got Bade and 99 for the Metis on the All-Star. He played 2 games with the Mets this year. Got Kyle Schwarber. And there's a Churio on the All-Star. Bubba Chandler, Kirby Puckett, and Ryan Weathers on the foil for the Yankees. All right, guys, here we go. Bo Bichette. Carter Jensen rookie. We got Monte Staoka on the 2026 insert. We got Jarren Duran. Honus Wagner on 75th. Cole Young. And we got Ketel Marte on the All-Star and Freddie Freeman. Oh, it's not a bigger one. Sorry about that, guys. Don't know how that got in there. All right, let's finish up this mega box, guys. Look at the Topps finest. All right, guys, good luck. Chase the Lauder. We got Quinn Priester on the All-Star. Jack Winkler on the foil. Cole Young again, and Carl Yastrzemski. Ballesteros. I was surprised he got traded by the Cubs this week. There's Al Stewart rookie. Francisco Lindor, Titans of the game. Got a J.J. Bleday on the All-Star. Randy Johnson, 75th. Brady House. There's a Shohei. Finish out the box. We've got a Jacob Marcy on the All-Star and a Bryce Eldridge. Titans of the game. So no really huge names out of the All-Star inserts. All right, guys, let's get to the hopefully the bigger part of this break, the Topps finest mega. This box is probably the most fun I've had as far as being affordable and getting some nice cards out of it. So got a few more left, not many. Guys, good luck. Got Cade Horton, Matt Olson, there's a Paul Skeens, Joey Ryan. Got the password on the rookie, and we've got Aaron Judge, world's finest for the Yankees. Byron Buxton, there's Shohei. Jacob deGrom, Connor Griffin rookie. Bryce Harper. Is that a refractor? It looks like one. We got Ellie on the mini diamond refractor for the Reds. A lot of Shohei base stuff today so far. Here's Murakami on the rookie. Chase Burns, Bregman, Pete Alonso. We've got an uncommon Logan Webb and CJ Kappas on their arrivals. Oops. Knew I was going to do that tonight. Next pack, guys. Correa, Brandon Sproat, Tatis, Ellie Base. We got Ronnie Acuna on the rare. Going to the Braves. There's the Braves. That's the Kragers. And then we got Luke Keiskell on the mini diamond uncommon. All right, guys. Trey Turner base. Tags on the rookie. Tariq Skubal. Oh, and we got an auto. We got an auto, and it's a fish auto, of course. Going to the Marlins. Who has the Marlins tonight? It is Andrea. Bradley Blaylock. Miami Marlins auto.
Is it?
I don't know. Is it?
No, not really.
You can do better than
It's a
this.
marlin. It's a
Come
fish.
on.
It's a fish.
Come on.
It's a fish. Doesn't want to stay up there. Here we go. Got Ken Griffey on the finest timelines, and there's a team finest, Aaron Judge. Oh, we got something in here. We got something teal in this pack, guys. Carson Williams, Dylan Cruz, Bryce Harper, Jacob Wilson. We've got Gunnar Henderson on the mini diamond. And behind Jacob Wilson, we have Ellie De La Cruz on the teal to 199, going to the Reds. That's going to the Kragers, who love Ellie. Nice. 158 to 199. Not a bad mega box so far. Got Andrew Painter, Mookie Betts, Chase DeLauder rookie, Jonah Tom rookie, Cornell for the Rangers on the uncommon rookie, and we got Jung Ho Lee on the world's finest. Last pack, guys, for this break, and then we'll randomize the Gibby, and we will move on to Chrome. Vladdy, Aaron Judge base, Josh Naylor, Carson Benj, playing really well for the Mets. One of the few bright spots. We got Connor Griffin and Trey Savage. Not a bad pack. We got Connor Griffin on the uncommon and the mini diamond. Trey Savage. Nice. Nothing huge, but a few nice cards out of this break, guys. Go ahead and do a quick recap here. All right, guys, quick recap here. We got Quinn Priester on the Pink Celebration, Ethan Holiday, first Bowman Chrome. Matt Ferreira for the Phillies to $4.99. Dylan Beavers to $175. Glass now, Tatis, All-Stars, Otani, Priester, Blade, Marcy, Wynn, Churio, and Ketel Marte on the All-Star inserts. Shohei Base out of Finest, Shohei Base out of Top Series 2, Shohei Profiles, Riley Green on the opening day foil, Cags on the Celebration, confetti. We got Bay for the Metis to 99 on the All-Star. Aaron Judge, World's Finest. Ellie Mini Diamond from Finest. Murakami, Common Rookie. The Savage, Common Rookie Mini Diamond. Connor Griffin, Uncommon. We got Ronnie Acuna, Rare. We got Bradley Blaylock, Auto for the Fish. And we got Ellie De La Cruz to 199. Topps Finest. That's Common, I believe. Yeah, Common. All right, guys. So we'll go ahead and randomize Sal Stewart. There's Sal. If I win, I will re-roll. So we got Sal on the player worn relic for the Reds and $5 break credit. And we'll spin for it. Again, my spots, which are spots 1 and 4, I will respin. All right, guys, good luck. 1 and 4 is a respin. And it's going to spot 6, who is the Gerardos. So Sal Stewart's going to the Gerardos. Congratulations, guys. So send that your way, guys. All right. So that is the first break. Let's get ready for the second break here, guys. And again, for any of you that are on, if you're interested in personals, we can do those. As well when I'm done with this break. Again, if you guys are interested, we got the new update blasters. We've got Chrome, we've got Megas from Chrome, and then there's Resurgence blasters as well if you guys are interested. Leave those up there for a second while I just move some of this stuff out of the way. There, guys. Let's go ahead and start with our blasters, and then we'll get to our hobby box. Show you guys who everybody has here. These are randomized. I allowed trades on this part of the break. There were no trades. So we have Mariners, Guardians, Braves going to Brower, Royals, Twins, White Sox, Bell, A's, Rays, Dodgers, Machete, Reds, Orioles, Marlins, Bell, Tigers, D-backs, Blue Jays, Machete, Pirates, Rockies, Yankees, Gaffney, Brewers, Cubs, Phillies, Reganis, Padres, Angels, Nationals, Cardinals, Astros, Rangers, all Brower, and Mets, Red Sox, and Giants going to Krager. So we quickly sold out of this break. Thank you guys for buying into this so quickly. Let's roll. Empty box number 1. All right, guys, good luck. Here we go with 2026 Topps Chrome. Take 3. Hunter Goodman, Jimenez, Ramirez. Got Ozzy Albies on the Ray Wave. Jacob Milton, Bobby Witt, sliding, not a refractor. Here's Ellie on the 75th. Corbin Carroll on the Wrecking Crew. Devin Williams. Dallas Garcia. One of my favorites, Mike Trout on the Perspectives. Just love that card. And then we got Mackenzie Gore on the Baseball Seams for the Rangers. These cards actually sell really well, even though they're common. I mean, I think it's just because everybody likes the way these Perspectives inserts look. Really neat cards. As you guys know, there are retail exclusive autographs in the blasters and the megas for that matter. No really big names, but you can pull autos out of here. Including ones out of hobby. But there are some retail exclusive ones. Got Zach Neto, Connor Griffin, rookie for the Pirates, Doyle. Got Chris Sale on the refractor. Harry Ford rookie. We got some blue here. Behind Spencer Steer, it is Victor Scott for the Cardinals to 150. That Cardinal spot is the Browers. And there's a Shohei on the big ticket players. Got Rumfeld, Drake Baldwin, Isaac Paredes, and we've got Roki Sasaki on the red, white, and blue. Oh, not a bad little box here, guys. We got Sproat. We got a rookie base. Past to present, Chipper Jones and Austin Riley for the Braves. And then we've got Noah Cameron on the refractor behind that. Victor Scott, another player that I tend to pull a lot of. All right, guys, second blaster. Box. All right, good luck, guys. Blaster number 2, we got Carlos Rodon, Josh Naller, got Derek Lee, Vladdy Guerrero, refractor, Marcus Seaman, Jack Leiter, Owen Casey, rookie. Got Bryce Turang on the Ray Wave, Ben Rice, base, Barnabell. We got Mike Trout on the 75th anniversary, and Tatis on the Wrecking Crew. All right, guys, we got Brett Beatty, Zach Gallen. We got our perspectives is Derek Jeter for the Yankees. We got Xander Bogaerts on the baseball seams, Freddie Freeman, Barger, Josh Bell, Cody Freeman, Logan O'Hoppe. Looks like we got some purple back here behind Kevin McGonigal. Put that back there. There's Miz. On the big ticket players, Brent Rooker, Alex Bregman, Mason Barnett, red, white, and blue is Cal Raleigh. He's fallen off this year quite a bit. And behind Kevin McGonigal, we have an outfielder for the Braves. Braves are going to, let's see, Browers. We've got Mike Yastrzemski to 75 on the purple Ray Wave. For the Braves. 2 blasters, 2 numbered cards. Not bad. All right, guys, that leaves us with our hobby box. Just gonna move some of these over here. Get to the main event. Probably going to be my last hobby box of this for now. Empty box. Not sure totally what we're going to break next. I have some ideas I'll be posting. Probably tomorrow. A preview for spots that go live on Saturday. Have some options, some 2025 product, including potentially running Chrome Platinum back one more time. But I have a hobby box of Allen and Ginter as well. We could potentially break. Some Bowman's Best, some Bowman Chrome from 23, Topps Gallery, Heritage Mini. So we got some choices. It's more than likely not going to be a 2026 product, though. Denzer Guzman, Jaron Allen, Bryce Harper on the big ticket players, Sean Murphy, Brandon Lowe, Alex Bregman, Dylan Dingler, Uriel, got Addison Barger, the Blue Jays, J.P. Crawford, Chris Sale on the refractor, Brent Rooker, Zach Gallen. Here's a J.J. Weatherholt rookie, not a refractor. Ellie refractor, I believe. Yep, another refractor. Logan O'Hop, Ben Rice. We've got Owen Casey on the 75th. And there's a Luis Robert Jr. on the negative for the Metis. And Freddie Freeman behind him. All right, guys, next 4 packs. I'm sorry, 5 packs. That's 5 packs. All right, guys, we're starting out with Dylan Beavers, just like in the first break. Salvador Perez, we got Ellie on the big ticket players. Dylan Cruz, looks like we got a wild style behind Alejandro Kirk. It is Jackson Holiday for the Orioles. On the wild style, going to Bell. Not numbered. Christian Campbell, Nemo, Matt Olson, Manny Machado. There's DeGrom, Nick Pivetta, another Machado, Butler, Pace, Trevor Story, Arenado, Kerry Carpenter. Behind that, is that our auto? No, it is not our auto, but it is Dalen Lyle to 250. Going to the Nationals. That is to the Browers. That card is not centered well at all. Some of these boxes, no centering issues whatsoever. And then others, man, I don't know what's up with the quality control. All right, guys, next 5 packs. No auto yet. All right, here we go, guys. EMEA for the Astros on the 75th anniversary. Pedroma. Is this our auto? Nope, that's not either, but it's Nolan Arenado to 75, going to the D-backs. Diamondbacks is Machete. Kind of weird seeing him in the Diamondbacks uniform. We got Will Smith, Chris Sale, got rookie Jimmy Crooks, Justin Crawford rookie, got Jose Ramirez. There's a Yordan Alvarez. We'll sleeve that. He's still the betting favorite for AL MVP at this point. We got Cam Smith. We got Trevor Story on the refractor. Gleyber Torres. Victor Scott. Schwellenbach for the Braves. Got Nick Kurtz on the Wrecking Crew. Shota. Ezekiel Tovar. We got purple. That may actually be our. That is our auto. Oh, no, it is not. Holy cow, 2 autos. Wow. Holy cow, guys. We got Cags. And Tristan English. Bell. I don't think you're on today. But you just hit a Cags auto, my friend. Not bad. And English for the Diamondbacks. 2 autos. We will take that. We will take that. English to 75. Nice. Well, the autos definitely got better as the breaks went on, so. Let's go down. Awesome. Last 5 packs, guys. Anthony's usually on and had some internet problems today. I think this is probably the first break he hasn't chatted with me, and he hits a Cags rookie auto. That'd be a surprise. All right, guys. Last 5 packs here for our break, and then we'll randomize the Gibby. Contreras, Connor Griffin, Dylan Cease, that's a refractor. Luzardo, Kyle Teal, rookie. Oh, wow. Is this? No, that's not. It's a Future Stars, but it's still a Murakami. Nice. I thought maybe it was a Radiating Rookies at first, but it is not. But Murakami Future Stars, we will take that for the White Sox. That's also going to Bell. We've got Schwarber. We've got Yamamoto on the 75th. CJ Abrams, Nick Pivetta, refractor. Herrera, Bo Bichette, Jacob Milton, rookie. Wrecking Crew, Roman Anthony. Junior Caminero, Bryce Eldridge, rookie. Patel Marte, Jimenez, and Blake Snell to round out the break. So not bad at all, guys. Not bad at all. We will take that. Definitely. All right, guys, let's go ahead and do a great recap of Topps Chrome. And we'll randomize that Gibby. So we got Mike Trout on the perspectives, Victor Scott to 150, Shohei Ohtani on the big ticket, past to present, Chipper Jones and Austin Riley, Derek Jeter on the perspectives, Miz on the big ticket players, Cal Raleigh on the red, white, and blue, Mike Yastrzemski to 75 for the Braves, Roki Sasaki on the red, white, and blue, Nolan Arenado to 75, Daylon Lee to 250, Wild Style Jackson Holiday. Non-numbered, we got Luis Robert Jr. on the negative, JJ Weatherholt, base rookie, Jordan Alvarez on the potential MVP buyback. Got Murakami Future Stars. Then 2 autos out of the hobby box, Tristan English to 75 for the D-backs, and Cags. Base auto, non-numbered, in the Royal spot, going to Bell. Nice. All right, guys. We will go ahead and randomize the Givey. Again, if any of you guys want to purchase any personals for me to break, here are your choices. Those are the prices on there. Just give me a shout out and let me know. Otherwise, we will give out the Givey and call it a day. We'll roll. See the number, and then we'll spin the wheel. Those are the teams again, guys. It's going to go to spot 8. Spot 8 is the Browers. And the card will be, let's find out. Card number 4. And there's number 4, and that is a Yankee, Thurman Munson, on the Project 70. Nice card. Nice card. Thurman Munson. There you go, Andrea. Yeah. All right, guys. These over to the side. Again, if anybody's interested in personals, those are your choices. Wait another minute or so. Otherwise, we'll call it a day. Again, I'll let you guys know soon what we're going to be breaking next week. I may be taking the following week or that last week of August off. I'll let you guys know that as well. And I am seriously considering breaking football at some point just because there's not going to be a ton of baseball coming out. So, yeah, I like the resurgence cards. I didn't see any hobby boxes out there, though, of it. I think those are gone. But,
Even
yeah, but I may do a break with those. We'll see. See what you guys want to do. So I'm not seeing any personals, guys. So I'll close up shop here tonight, I think. I appreciate all of you. Thanks for filling that Topps Chrome break. It was a nice way to end Topps Chrome for now. Like I said, I think I'm done breaking that for now. But it was a nice way to end it. I appreciate all of you. Like I said, I will post things tomorrow for future breaks that'll go live on Saturday. And